Hello everybody, this is Cookie Rocks and welcome to the 14th race of the NRLA Walmart IndyCar series. We're here at Gateway for our last open wheel gateway race of this week for the Camping World 500. I think it's called like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but no, I think it's Camping World 500. I forgot, but anyways. So yeah, we're back to do some more IndyCar until we finish this season like how I want it to be done. So yeah, I don't know if any of my words make sense, kind of, but you get the point. But anyways, Pocono was last week. It's a pretty good race. We've seen a lot of drivers that were defending the title pretty much. And yeah, that's all I can remember. But in the end, Daniel Bouchard got his first IndyCar win at the Grand Prix at the Tricky Triangle. In the end, we still got Creed as our points leader, Trey Smith still at second, and we've now got a new driver that have moved to third, and that's Peter Jack in the 60. That's starting second at the front row. So we now got 1,695 points in total. Now, yeah, that got him up to third, since I think he got a good finish at Pocono. But yeah, I guess that's all that I can tell you. So we'll go ahead and get to your starting grid for tonight's last gateway race of this week. Row 1 is Andrew Williams on the pole for tonight's race. Then alongside with Andrew is Peter Onchak. Like I said, who was recently at third at the point standings, not the playoff standings. What? Anyways, row 2 we got Ty Nicholas and David Byers. Row 3 we got Owen Crafton and Trey Smith. Row 4 is we got Dylan Abrahaman and Phil Moscow. Row 5 we got Kip Silverpoint and Joey Cotrera. Row 6 we got Will Parrish and Mike Manford. Row 7 we got Danny Bouchard and Nick Kennedy. Row 8 we got Keith Kent and Sofia Fraconetto. Row 9 we got Freddie Waters and Cara Bell. Row 10 we got Caleb Rose and Sam Oskin. Row 11 we got Landon Smith Jr. and Luis Akawa. Row 12 we got Logan Williams and Asen Joel. Row 13 we got Christian Vargas and Zachary Dolello. Row 14 we got Beefree Creed and Joshua Robinson. And finally at row 15 is John Andrews in the 46. So that will be it for the starting grid of the Camping World 500. So we will go ahead and get to your command. 2 fire dimensions here at Gateway.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired up tonight at Gateway. And the pace car will roll off to turn 3 and turn 4 as we will go ahead and get to our race reports. We got 80 laps in total for this IndyCar race. Lasted up to 100 miles. No pit windows, I don't think. Previous winner is Danny Bouchard, who just won at Pocono last week, and this is the first IndyCar 2018 mod race at Gateway. The pace car will be rolling itself back to the pit lane already, as we are green for the Camping World 500 at Gateway. we will go ahead and start this commentary. As we're starting things off with Andrew Williams, that will be leading the way from the start. Ty Nicholas, who I think qualified. Yeah, he qualified third, and now he came to second. Now he needs to pass the leader. And it'll be easy as that, I guess. There's David Byers, who qualified a fourth. Don't not be human. Currently now at fourth. And Peter Onchak just lost 3 positions, which dropped him down to fifth. Which he is still running for the top 5 position anyways. Well, yeah. Okay, already off to a bad start for Beefrey Creed in its 7. I think he might have pitted early. That's what I would assume what would happen to Beefrey, so dang. This will probably give. Oh! David Byers almost just made contact with the 8s. Almost just took him out to the wall from the backstretch, but these two are fine. They are still racing, as we didn't have any early wrecks yet. And this also gives a chance to Ty Nicholas to pass Andrew Williams. So yeah, that was almost a free wide at turn 2, but if it really was a free wide, then we would have still have somebody that would be wrecking, like Andrew Williams, who can't control his car, and then ends up hitting the wall, then spawn out maybe. Possibly not, but I don't know. I could be predicting a lot of things if they'd gone free wide that whole time, but they didn't, so. But yeah, Ty Nicholas is the new leader. Andrew is going to be at second. That's where he was started until today. That's where he qualified. That even sounds better. Byers. Was he at third? Yeah, he was at third before. And so far, he hasn't even planned to pass anyone except for Ty Nicholas. But as soon as he gets enough draft from the 26, he'll possibly can move to second. Onchak on to fourth now. There's the previous winner, Daniel Bouchard, now at fifth, with his teammate Phil Moscow at sixth. Dylan is currently now at 7th, since he was at 4th before. Keith Kent at 8th, Will Parrish at 9th, Landon Smith Jr. at 10th. That's basically our top 10 drivers. Ty Nicholas is just going to be leading away from the rest of the drivers. Well, yeah, hopefully Andrew can possibly find some draft from the 8 to catch up to him, because he possibly might need that lead back, even though the race just started. So I think he'll find some time to try to pass him anyways. David Byers has now come close in front of a 26 car. Will he find some time to pass him for second place? We could possibly find out if he really wanted to get to second soon. But yeah. I don't know if we wouldn't see a couple of passes for the next few laps, but then I would not see any wrecks tonight at Gateway, so I would rather not have more than 1 or 2 wrecks tonight. So, and by the way, Andrew finally had some time to get to the inside lane and pass Ty Nicholas, as he just got to the inside before he entered through turn 3. So yeah, Andrew is the leader again. Nicholas now back at second. So far as of now, everything has seemed to be fine. You haven't seen if anyone have lost control and wrecked at this track, so yeah, we will continue to watch our top 5 drivers to see what they're gonna do next. Oh, I think Ty Nicholas might have the chance to get his lead back, but I don't know. This may seem to be a risky move to do, because if he doesn't pass him carefully, then he would be spawning him out at the exit of turn 4. But thankfully, he actually did it without even trying to took out the 26, so he is back as the leader. And Andrew will be at second. Still have been driving to the outside, which that might give Peter Archak a chance to move to second. No, he didn't have any chances to do that. He's just gonna be behind the 26 and stay at third. Also, I probably can't tell you this, but if there's a possible 50% chance for PR Jack to move to second, then you might really need to win this race to get big points ahead of Trey Smith. But yeah, like I said, that's a 50-50 chance to do that. But I don't know, we could possibly see it happening sooner enough. All we gotta do is predict and find out what the points look like after the end of this race. So yeah, Daniel is now at 4th, as David just lost 2 positions, I think. So you guys running for 5th recently. Keith Kent going for 7th after passing Van Moscow. Mike Manford to the top 10 position, running for 10th, as he just passed Lance Smith Jr. Peter on Jack to the outside. Well, I might have lost the inside lane there, so that's going to give Daniel Bouchard at 3rd. Still a little bit side by side, but I'm pretty sure Daniel will still get 3rd anyways. Now Peter side by side with David Byers. I don't know if he can possibly try to save his position at the moment. So there goes David. He's still gonna get fourth. Still an upper human. And 5 running for 6. It seems that Dylan is not have gone side by side with Peter Onchak, so yeah, he definitely saved his position that time. So he is still running for the top 5 position. Oh! There's a crash going on at the front stretch, and that's coming from Christian Vargas and Simon Oskin. That happened at the front stretch. Well, caution is out at lap 21. As we got a 2-car wreck that happened at the front stretch. All we've seen is a lot of smoke, tire marks, and Face car has already have rolled out of the track. And yeah, Ty Nicholas will still be the leader. Andrew at 2nd, Daniel at 3rd, David at 4th, and then Peter at 5th. Thankfully, he saved that position before that caution exists. We also have pit stops. So, while we're in the middle of a caution, so yeah, all these drivers are pitting while the caution was on. Don't know if I can ever bring up a pit window for this series, because I never had any time to do anything since everything has gone to my way. It's not a bad thing to say that, at least. But hopefully you get what I mean. Anyways, Ty Nicholas will be the first driver to be out of the pit lane, so I think he's going to continue to lead. Andrew's still going to be at 2nd. Daniel, I think he was at 3rd before, so I think he's staying at 3rd. Byers still staying at 4th. Then Dylan will be at 5th. And Peter Onchak has moved to 7th. Hopefully I got this correct. And there goes Creed to the pit lane. But yeah, anyways, since the caution is out, we will look at what happened to these 2 drivers. So yeah, let's get to the replay. So this is where all started. Sam Oskin was at the middle lane. Freddie Waters is at the outside. And it seems that his tire might have hit Freddie Waters' tire. He's not trying to spot him out when we get through the exit of turn 4. And thankfully, Freddie Waters didn't spot out of this track, except for Samet's. And then hits Christian Vargas' car, which also made him spawn out. And yeah, like I said, it's a 2-car crash that we haven't really saw. But yeah, mostly everyone just avoided these 2 cars, and yeah, I guess we only got 3 drivers that were involved from that crash. Actually, no, I wouldn't say that. Freddie Waters didn't even spawn out from the 28, which he saved himself, so I'm still counting that as a 2-car problem for our first caution of this race. So yeah, that must have sucked for Oskin and for Vargas too. But they always do better next time. Before we head to the finale, of course. But yeah, anyways, I guess that will be it for the first wreck of this race. Not sure if I'm going to do commercials, but if I don't, then you might continue to see some more racing action here at Gateway. And if I did, then I did. Just because I want to advertise something. Sometimes, you know. But anyways, with that being said, maybe we'll do a commercial break. I don't know, you'll find out. Anyways, let's get back to the race. Welcome back. We are going to continue to see what's going to happen next for the Camping World 500. As we got Ty Nicholas, who's still going to be the new leader, along with the 26 behind him and the 2 at third. As the pace car has gone itself back to pit lane for the second time of this race. We're going to restart this whole thing as the green flag is waving. So we'll continue to watch our current leader, Ty Nicholas, in the 8. 7. Yep, I knew that he's a lap down. Anyways. Doing our Bohemian. Trying to find a spot to pass to 63. Seems a little bit of a difficult thing to do, but pretty sure he could try to do it again if he actually find an open spot to the inside to easily pass the 63, possibly. The 26 has now gone close to the 8. Ever since we have restarted this race. We're gonna see if he had some time to pass the 8 or not. I'm really hoping you guys didn't hear what's going on from the background. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Anyways, okay, nope. He clearly didn't have his spot to pass the 8. He is really trying to pass the 8, but that wouldn't work. That made Danny Bouchard to the outside, which he can possibly lose some positions. There goes David. Oh boy, this might get cramped a bit. But David Byers got third. The 63. I don't really know if they're going free wide. They're going free wide by a couple seconds. Okay. At least it didn't take that long. Here comes our second USAF driver, Mike Manford, running for 4th after passing Dylan up a human. He's gone to the outside lane as well. Will Dylan keep himself at 5th, or will Phil Moscow gets it? Oh, there goes the 63. I think he might have the chance to pass the leader. There he goes. He got his lead back at lap 32 out of 80. Which I think we're pretty much halfway to end this race. I don't know, probably not. But yeah, the 26 has gotten himself the lead to lead this race again. Phil Moscow actually got 5th by passing Dylan Abrahuman. And he'll be running at 6th. Keith Kent currently now at 7th. Lance Smith Jr. 8th. Zachary Delano to 9th. And Daniel Bouchard at 10th. After losing a couple of positions. Sorry if I didn't have anything much to say, but I'm waiting for a couple things to happen, to be honest. So far I haven't seen anything new. But yeah. Actually, I might drink some more Powerade at some point, since my voice have gone dry. Alright, so Nicholas has just gone to the outside. I don't know if that's gonna help him to get a draft from the 26, but okay then. At least that does help David Byers to at least catch up to the 8. Okay, well, I really thought Mike Manfred could pass this 63, but he can't. Dylan has gone to the outside. I'm pretty sure he was at, yeah, he was at 5th before, so now he's at 6th. Oh, someone crashed from the backstretch. What happened? Who crashed from the outside? I mean the backstretch. Okay. We haven't even seen that wreck. And yeah, I didn't have any clue what happened. It is coming from the 4 of Keith Kent. Dang. He is done for this race tonight after hitting the backstretch wall that hard while he was spinning out. Dang, that sucks for Lewis. But yeah, caution is out. Andrew is still going to be the leader. Ty Nicholas will be at 2nd. Might have been a perfect time for him to having caution to be out, since I don't think he can possibly try to catch up to 26 while we are still green. Byers are 3rd, Manfred at 4th, and then Moscow at 5th. I don't know if I show the rest of the drivers to see where your driver's at, but here they are anyways. Yeah, the 4 is done tonight. But yeah, anyways, we will get to the replay to see what happened to Keith Kent, and then we'll possibly get back to the race. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The crash didn't start with Keith Kent, surprisingly, but it has started from his teammate Trey Smith, who I think has gone to the outside that much and just hit the wall. And Owen Crafton was behind him, and he accidentally just took him out at the backstretch. Then he tried to move him out of his way while he was spinning out. Thankfully, we didn't have any more drivers that were involved from that crash. In fact, it's kind of a crash, but it's mostly just that only one car that is spinning out at the backstretch. So yeah, things are not looking good for the AJ Foyt racing drivers. So yeah, that must have sucked for these two. But doesn't really suck for Trey Smith anyway, since he can still race. Since I don't think he had any bad damage, and if he still does, then he's go in the pit and repair some damage anyways. But I don't know. Now that things were out of the way, you will look at Keith Kent to see what happened from him. So, yeah, let's do that. While the caution was out, unfortunately for Keith Kent, he did have some medical issues from his war car, and will unfortunately hit himself to the pit lane. I am not sure if he can still race, but if he can't, then he's unfortunately out of this race, you know? But yeah, like I said, this might have been a miserable day for these two AJ Foyt racing drivers, but pretty sure they can do better next time. And yeah, I guess that's it for these AJ Foyt racing drivers. So I guess we'll go back to the race now. We are back already. We got Andrew Williams as the leader while the caution was on. We got Ty Nicholas, who was the leader before but now at second. Byers running for the top three. The pace car will begin itself back to pit lane for the third time of this track. So I'm really hoping we won't have the third caution tonight. But yeah, anyways, green flag is out as we continue to see what these drivers would do next. I think we had like two of these drivers that already have gone to the outside. David Byers already have gone to the outside as well. Might look for third or not. Yeah, he's not ready to pass Ty Nicholas yet. I think that might have been an early pass for him. Mike Manford to the outside. That gives Phil Moscow a chance to move to fourth place. Oh, yeah, there goes Moscow. Oh! Manford might have hit the wall pretty hard. It doesn't really give him that much damage to the right side, so I think he is still doing fine. Hopefully, but yeah. I think that's Keith. He's still at the pit lane. No, that's Trey Smith at the pit lane. Okay. Well, yeah, Trey Smith did enter through the pit lane after spawning out of this track. And yeah, that's still just unfortunate for these two AJ Foyt racing drivers. But we will most likely move on till we get things done. Andrew Williams, excuse me, is just leading away from the pack as he's leading by himself now. Still tricking my Powerade. That won't bother Ty Nicholas that much though, since we still can and possibly try to follow the 26th draft. Now, hopefully, we wouldn't accidentally got to the outside lane, just lost the inside lane. Man, I'm really wishing that this would end so that I can sleep peacefully. Oh god, I can't even say words. But yeah, I'm just tired to do anything, to be honest. Excuse me. Here's Peter. Phil Moscow. Just trying to pass the 63 already. Byers continues to block the 22, as Phil hasn't had any spots to go to the inside lane to pass the 63, so he's still going to be running for 4th for now. As we still got 2 Penske drivers that are running for the top 5 position, as I just noticed right now, but I don't know if that's an interesting topic to say about these two. Ty Nicholas is still struggling to follow the 26 draft. So, yeah, this might be a difficult time for him to possibly try to catch up to 26 before we head to our last 10 laps of this race. But he'll hopefully find some ways to make his car faster. In fact, he's pretty much catching up to him a bit. But still isn't enough to even try to pass the leader again. But yeah, this whole race is most likely a battle between Andrew Williams and Ty Nicholas. So yeah, this is what the Gateway race is about. Pretty much honestly don't know if I could do any more Gateway races after this. Seems that these 3 drivers have gone close to each other now. Phil Moscow almost bring himself to the outside, but he is still trying his best to get his car to stay at the inside lane without causing any issues. Someone at the pit lane? Oh, what happened? Okay, Creed is still driving, so I think... No? It's not one of these aero cars? Who is that then? Freddie Waters. Oh man. He also had some technical issues on his car as well. That did not look good on Freddy. Man, that's unfortunate. Like, getting almost spun out by Sam Oskin to having medical issues from his 18 car. And he was doing fine as well. I don't think I've seen him to have any issues until now, so yeah, that must have sucked for Freddy. That adds up to having 4 drivers to be a lap down now. And my eyelashes are not okay. Need to take care of myself after this. we still haven't found anything new that has happened. So, yeah. There goes Zachary Doletto. Already have been ready to pass free driver for 7th place. To get to 7th. As well. Is Will trying to save his position? I think he was trying to save his position. But the 24 was in front of the 3. Now we have passed him, so Zachary will still get 7th anyways. But yeah, he finally got a new position. Will's just going to be at 8th. Not trying to lose any more positions other than just getting passed by 2 more drivers, so yeah, he's just going to stay at 8th. Daniel Bouchard already about to pass his teammate as he's going for 4th. Might have had some little bit of energy in him. And now he needs to pass David Byers. But that might take him a couple of minutes to even try to pass the 63. Hopefully it doesn't take that much more minutes than what Ty Nicholas has before. Oh, by the way, I think we're going to be ending this race soon as we got 11 laps left. But yeah, we're going by 10 laps to go, actually. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Never mind. We actually wasn't at 10 laps to go. I think we actually have 20 laps to go to end this race, so yeah, that's my bad. I didn't even count correctly, but sometimes I'm not even that patient to wait until this race ends, you know? And yeah, David Byers actually got 3rd. We'll be running for the top 3. Byers will just be at 4th. Moscow is not trying to lose any more positions. He's just going to stay at 5th without getting passed by Logan Williams in the 9. Yo, I think he might have the shot to pass the 63. Maybe. No, he hasn't. Dang, if only he was close enough to him, he could have got 4th. But he didn't. So yeah, he's just gonna stay at 5th for now. Logan is just gonna be at 6th. Will is running for 7th, which I remember he was at 9th before, but now he's at 7th. D1 Upper Human to 8th. Oh, Will might plan to pass Logan Williams, actually. A little bit side by side at the front stretch. He still has a shot to pass him for 6th place. So yeah, he's now at 6th. Logan, I think, is still at the outside lane, but I'm pretty sure he'll be doing fine. I think he's just still got to stay at 7th without even worrying about getting passed by the 19, since the 19 wasn't really close to his car. So yeah, he's trying not to lose any more positions other than just getting passed by Will. Sophia will just be at 8th. Zachary Doletto, I think he just passed Dylan Abrahamov for 9th. And then Dylan will be at 10th. What? Did he just got to the outside lane again? Dang, if only he would stay behind in 26, he would have actually catch up to him. Dang. There goes Zachary to the outside, which he was catching up to the 19 and the 9, but not anymore until now. Still not gonna allow the 5 to pass him, to stay at the outside lane. It's just gonna continue to race around this track without even looking back. And there goes the 19. Finally passing Logan for 7th place. Zachary might have almost made contact with the 9, but Zachary is still trying carefully to not try to take out the 9, so I think he's still doing fine. But sadly he has gone to the outside since he got blocked by the 9. So it's gonna give Landon Smith Jr. to... No, that's Joey Crutchfera in the 12. But yeah, that got him to 9th. And then Zachary will get himself back to a top 10 position. Like I said, I don't know how I honestly feel about Gateway. So I might not do Gateway for stock car races again. You have 11 laps left. Almost actually gonna make it 10 laps to go. I don't know if this is gonna last for an hour, by the way. But if it does, then dang. Oh well, I guess I'm still gonna upload it anyways. Now we're at 10 laps to go, as we still got Andrew as the leader. Tyne is still finding his way to follow to get the draft from the 26. But if it doesn't do that by the last lap, then I think he's just gonna get second at the end. Well, it's 9 laps to go. I'll continue to drink my beverage. Here we go. Eight laps to go to end this race at Gateway. Phil Moscow to the outside. Okay. It's just going to give Will Parrish to 5th. Which is a chance for Will to get a top 5 finish at Gateway. Yeah, he passed his teammate. Now he's at 6th. I think that's about 7 laps to go to end this race. Yeah, we only got 2 crashes that happened at this track so far. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the 3rd one tonight. And Daniel is planning to pass the 8 car, so That's 6 laps to go, by the way. Titan is still currently struggling to catch up to the 26, but thankfully he didn't get passed by Daniel, so at least that's good for him, I guess. 5 laps to go, actually, till we end this race on a high note for the Camping World 500. We got about like 7 drivers that are pretty far away from the rest. And there goes Zachary Doletto, going for an 8th place position. And we'll get Logan to 9th. Smith Jr. to... No, Joey Cotrera to 10th for now. There goes Mike Manford, as he brought himself back to the top 10 position in the 25. Daniel is still planning to pass Ty Nicholas again. Will we actually pass him though? I don't know. Titan still wants to stay at where he was before. But honestly, he hasn't really catching up to the 26 that much. So I don't know how he would actually try to catch up to 26 at this moment, since currently about 2 laps to go as of now. But yeah, if they still can't plan to catch up to 26, then Andrew still might win this race. So and now we're going by 1 lap to go, presented by the NRLA. Finally. Sorry for the lack of commentary, but Gateway hasn't really been a cup of tea to me. I forgot the reasons that I didn't like Gateway, but I kind of didn't want to change the schedule, so there's that. But it's the final lap anyways. The 26 is still leading. He tried to win before at Gateway, I think, but now he has a shot to do it. He is gonna win at Gateway for the Camping World 500. So far last week he has been battling against a couple of drivers at Pocono, but at Gateway he hasn't even tried. He wasn't even looking back what would happen to the rest of the other drivers, and he was just minding his own business, of course. I don't know if any words would make sense, but anyways, congrats to Andrew. I will go ahead and save the results. Whoops. There we go. Anyways, here's the rest of the results. First is Andrew Williams, second Ty Nicholas, third Danny Bouchard, fourth David Byers, fifth Will Parrish, sixth Phil Moscow, seventh Sophia Fracanetto, eighth Zachary Doletto, ninth Mike Manford, 10th Logan Williams, 11th Dylan Ibrahim, 12th Joey Cotrera, 13th Peter Arjak, 14th Nick Caddy, 15th Luis Alcala, 16th Carl Bell, 17th Lance Smith Jr., 18th John Andrews, 19th Sam Oskin, 20th Caleb Rose, 21st Kip Silverpoint, 22nd Ace Joel, 23rd Christian Vargas, 24th Joshua Robinson, 25th Owen Crafton, 26th Beavery Creed, 27th Freddie Waters, 28th Trey Smith, and then finally at 29th is Keith Kent with a clutch problem. what problem Freddie Waters has is an engine problem. And also Trey Smith had a camshaft problem, so yeah, that's why he was staying at the pit lane the whole time. So yeah, like I said, it's not been a good day for the H848 racing drivers, but again, they'll do better next time for next week. So anyways, thank you guys watching. I'm pretty sure the next race will be at the Canadian Tire Motorsports Park for the Canadian Grand Prix, as we're gonna get to, I guess we're gonna try out the Canadian Tire Motorsports Park for the first time for next week, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, and for the next race for tomorrow is the new Sicko Series race, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be at Michigan? I don't know if that sounds right, but I'll check the schedule later. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Congrats to Andrew Williams as the Camping World 500 winner, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.